So I guess first things first, Chris. Tell me about this festival next Saturday, and tell me why you're excited to promote it.
Well, I was approached by the good people at the Westport Library. As you can see, they love music here. In fact, they're happy to record music here. But they suggested to me that they would like to do an online music festival. They called it the Lockdown Festival. And I love the Westport Library. I love music. I love our local bands that we have here. And so I accepted right away. And the idea of the Lockdown Festival is to celebrate optimism, resilience, and the power of music, all of which I'm firmly in favor of. So I became the curator. I went immediately to some friends of mine who are in various bands, Deep Banana Blackout, Zeno and Oaklander, Plastic Ivy, Mystic Bowie's Talking Dreads, who do some great Talking Head songs in a reggae style, and Sadie Dupuis, who is a great American poet, also a musician, but in this case, she's going to be reading some of her poetry, and the Do-Rights and Lulu Lewis, who are the husband and wife team that do some real hard rock, and also they have a funky side. So they've all pre-recorded their performances and done a really good job. And each and every band is very different from the next, so there's real diversity and real serious musicality.
Being plugged into the music scene as you are and having contacts with local bands, how hard has it been for bands to get their music out there to play for people over the last year?
Well, right now it's super difficult, but I see that people are taking advantage of the internet and taking advantage of basically any opportunity to play in front of a live audience. And things are starting to open up a little bit. You have venues where people are socially distanced and there's a plexiglass screen around the bands. But I think it'll be hard to beat the Lockdown Festival in terms of excitement and, genuine enthusiasm.
It's fantastic. And it's not many, I would say not any except this one that I can think of, local libraries that could put together something like this. I mean, with this kind of studio space.
Yes, so the Westport Library is very, how shall I say, they're very much on the edge. Let me start that over. Mm-hmm. Westport Library is very enthusiastic and very encouraging to young local talent, and perhaps talent from other parts of the country also. But primarily, I believe they're interested in promoting young talent from our area. Also, this festival has a very good purpose in benefiting the Neighborhood Studios group, which serves to give art and music lessons to kids who are from less privileged neighborhoods, like in Bridgeport, for example. So it's a very worthy cause. And if you go to westportlibrary.org, you'll see a banner there where you can buy a ticket to see the show, and you'll be benefiting Neighborhood Studios as well as having a very good time.
Love that. I know you go back quite a ways with Mystic Bowie.
Yes.
Are these all bands that you have like a personal connection to?
Several of them, yes. Like Fuzz from Deep Banana Blackout played guitar with Tom Tom Club for some time. Pablo Martin, who's in the Do-Rights, and Lulu Lewis more recently played guitar with Tom Tom Club. And Mystic Bowie, yes, we worked together for about 10 years or so. And I'm really happy with what he's doing with Talking Dreads.
What's if somebody didn't know any of these bands, somebody who just hasn't seen a concert in a while and they go, oh, this might be interesting, what are they getting on this night?
Well, you're getting some serious funk music. You're getting some very avant-garde electronic music. You're getting some beautiful poetry, and you're getting some rock and roll.
It's fantastic. It sounds like you're kind of hitting all boxes.
Well, we're doing our best to put on a great show.
I love it. And it's a really good cause, the Neighborhood Studios group, because especially in lower income cities maybe, music education in schools doesn't quite get there a lot of the time, right? Is this kind of thing important to foster a love of music in kids, and how important is that?
Well, I think it's been proven that music and art in general is really good for the mind of young people and developing their need for creative expression. And so Neighborhood Studios is something we're very much in favor of here.
Fantastic. Is there anything else that you think people should know or that I should have asked you about this festival?
Travis, can you think of anything?
I think you have done a wonderful job of hitting all of the points and more. I think we've articulated all the great stuff.
I guess for people, there's probably a lot of people watching this who haven't gone to a concert in quite a while. Is this a nice way to maybe rediscover that joy?
I hope this will be a way for people to rediscover the joy of live music. And these are not just videos that were created for MTV or something like that. They are more or less an advertisement for the band. These are performances that have real heart and soul.
Perfect. I'm done. I'm good.
Guys,
That was excellent.
oh my
Great.
gosh.
Thank you.